This is the second step to learning Song of the Wind. Okay, we're going to jump in at the hardest section. Now, this is this section here. So this is a real challenge, this section. So we're going to take it really slowly. So we're going to put the first finger on the E string. And we're going to do buttercups and daisies on each note. So I'm going to do the first finger on the E string. Now I'm going to keep that first finger down, and I'm going to spider my third finger over to the A string. Tilt my bow over. Now I'm going to hop that third finger back to the E string. Tilt back. Now I lift the 3 and my 1 should still be on the E string. E. I'll do it one more time. First finger on the E string stays down. Spider my 3. Hop it back. Back to the first finger. And then no fingers. Okay, so when you've done this quite a few times and you feel like you're really getting good at it, then you can do it with single notes. 1, 3, 3, 1, E. And again, 1, 3, 3, 1, E. As you can see, I'm getting a bit faster. Okay, but that's about the speed that you should aim for at the moment. Now, the next thing we're going to look at is the scales and arpeggios. Now, we've done scales and arpeggios in Lightly Row. You might remember the scale in Lightly Row. There it is at the end of the first line. Then the arpeggio. There's the arpeggio. Now we're going to do the scales and arpeggios in Song of the Wind. So here comes the scale right at the beginning. Once there was a crocodile. Okay, an extra E at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 E's. Okay, so then we go into the tricky bit. Circle. Circle. Did you spot the arpeggio? There it is. Okay. Last thing we're going to work on is this section. The bit which ends in the arpeggio. Now, then he snapped a rock and got a toothache in his jaw. Oh, oh. So you may get it straight away. If you don't, there's a way to help this section. Now, there's 1 E, and now, how many 3s are there? Yeah, there's 4. And now, how many 2s are there? Yes, there's 4 of those as well. And now how many 1s? There's only 3 1s. And then we have our arpeggio. A, 2, E, and a circle. Okay, so we have 1 E and then 3 3s, 3, I got it wrong. 1 E, 4 3s, 4 2s, 3 1s, and then our arpeggio. So here we go. See if you can count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then the last section is the same, but we just finish on an open A. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, A. And then back to the beginning. So that's all of Song of the Wind. Take it really steady, because on the CD it's really fast. So definitely listen to the CD lots and lots and practice your open strings and your circles, but don't try to attempt to play along with the CD, otherwise it'll dishearten you. Okay, so save that for when you're a bit further down the line, when you've been doing lots of slow practice with Song of the Wind. Okay, good luck.